Good morning. Good morning. What is it? 5:32 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym. A little bit later than usual. Today, we decided that I was going to go on a field trip with Silas. Now, what makes this so important to me is one, I remember as a kid. I remember now growing up, it was just me and my dad. My mom and him had divorced, and one thing he was pretty adamant about is that his son needed to be with him. And I got to be honest, along the way, I think he did his best. I really do. But it's hard to give somebody something that you either don't have or you were never given yourself. So I have to say that he did his best because at least he kept me. But the majority of the time, there was a couple things that we would do. We would spend our time shooting pool at pool halls, at the park. I think that'd be pretty much it. We either go to pool halls or we'd go to a park. And I remember going on field trips. And I loved being with my dad. I loved being with him. I loved him to death. He was the only person I really knew that I wanted to be with. We were the same. And I remember going to field trips, and usually you would stop at a park or you would stop somewhere that you probably were familiar with, and you would have your lunch. And I remember so many times hoping that he would pull up, you know. And then I remember one time I asked him, I finally got up the courage to ask him because I knew he worked hard and, he slept and I remember I got up the courage to ask him, would you go? And he said, yeah. I said, yeah, sure. No hesitation. He said, yeah. He didn't go. I don't think I reminded him that we were having it. And but now, having my own kids, you can't get that back. And it's more important. You start realizing it's more important. And you also come to a conclusion that you're teaching them something that maybe you didn't have. And that's going to last a long time. The big question in business has always been the big why. Why are you doing it? What's pushing you so hard to be the best? What is it? Is it the money? Is it the cars? The houses, the vacations, the affluent status? What is it? And you're going to go through a bunch of different whys, and I have, because you always need it. It's fuel. You need to know, why am I doing this every day? And I know why now. It's for a legacy. Peace out.